Hey Nick. Must remember to unmute my thing. Hey Birdie. Oh man. So, hey Ryan. Next week is huge. It's so huge. Hey Porco and MTG. And so now we really need to start planning. You kind of need to see if you want to spend money or not, because there's so many things worth buying next week. You're always the first to type. Well, you're the first to type on my screen too, so you're good. Nima, are you talking about making a dupe of any of those? Those aren't really... Like, you should be... I don't know. Duping those heroes early on doesn't seem like a great idea. Look, my account has a T1 Kurt. I gave up on Reaper because I couldn't get the copies of Reaper and I went for Kurt instead, but... Hey Mo, look how much gold I have. I can't afford anything. It's kinda sad. Is it possible to get Yig for free? Yes, it is. Well, you're gonna need to spend 8,000 gems on the on the dice event. Basically, you'll need to play this up, which is about 8,000 gems or so, and there's no other way around it. So I'm not buying those. Oh wait, I have 400. Where did I get that many from? Alright. Alright. 15,000. Alright, well, I didn't get one in 5 tries. 5 keys, dice, and secret treasure. Honestly, the Monkey King is not high priority. He never is. 3 yellow and 800. Van, everything is based on spending 8,000 gems on this. You need to spend 8,000. Oh my god. Thanks for reading, guys. Thanks for reading. I don't know if I can make this any bigger. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna make the important parts bigger because nobody wants to read it, so fine. Fine. If skipping peaks is enough to get you to a Kurt or whatever it is, then it's great. Alright, let me see here. So this part... Alright, because nobody wants to read it, I'm going to put it in red so that people will read it. Alright, let's see if this is more legible. Let's see here. Is that better? We'll just leave that there and see if anybody reads that. Aptoid, I don't think is dead. It's just down right now. I'm really hoping it comes back. I really hope it comes back. Hey, Yassine. And so maybe we'll see the new growth trial in 3 days, but We'll see. I don't think it'll be... they'll start a new one immediately. Meanwhile, I gotta see if I can pull on this account. I think I'm gonna be short the keys. I think Arwen's worth pulling for. She's amazing in... She's absolutely amazing in Void Boss. She is the best Void Boss hero, period. What was I gonna do? Is that all I can do this event right now? I don't really want to spend a whole lot of gems on this. Hey, Rahul. Because I can't afford it. Not on this account. Then again, if it gets me a Kurt, maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it. Alright, let me see here then. PvP, I think she's going to be pretty mediocre. Bail is $70. I don't know if Arwen's good in PvP. I don't know. How can anyone know? We've never seen her. Nobody has ever used her in PvP with the right setup. Nick, you really shouldn't be pushing so hard for just getting a 6-star. Getting a 6-star really does not help you. Alright, so let's try and open these. Let's see if I can get anything good out of this. Try open 4 at a time. That's so bad. Hey, Steven. Yassine Kurt is better than Phoenix. That was the same. Oh my god. This is such trash. These red bags are such trash. So... knowing that, it's like, unless you're swimming in gems, you really should be skipping these packages. Hey, Pawns. It's just not worth it. Like, I bought my important ones, and then these are not so important. Alright, so then, if I spend... Urayananada, do you know what gear you get on a hero in Void Cage? You get an HP rune and you get a trash artifact. Alright, Yassine, the thing is, if you're going to ask the same question over and over, what's the point of asking if you don't care if you want to do what you want to do? Oh, it caps at 5. Okay. Hey, Angel. Phoenix is a better first one. Kurt is a better later one. I mean, if you ask the different question if you ask it a different way, ultimately the answer ends up the same. Okay. Oh, I got a free roll. Those are nice. And this went up. So now I'm up to 15 every time around the board. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. I don't know if I can make it to 160 because I don't have that many gems on this account. Kind of a dangerous event. This is a very dangerous event. Hey, Drogenis. And I'm like 70 keys away from this, so I need hey, TP. So I need 70 keys from here to pull an Arwen. So I probably am not getting her on this account, which kind of sucks, but Nothing I can do about it. Oh my god, I only got... Ah. Alright, I'll spend some more gems. So I've bought 32 times. And I'm gonna stop at this for now. I can't afford more. Oh. What? Where did I end up here? Jeez. T4 Phoenix and T3 Phoenix. The difference is that his skill cannot miss at T4. And you'll find that his skill misses a lot before that. Ooh, free roll. Oh, nice. Vincent, you don't have good gear on a loner hero in Void Cage. Like I said, you have an HP rune and you have a trash artifact. So there's... And also, I don't know if I can show it to you. I don't think I can show it to you. You have the star buff that gives you an extra like 40% attack. So basically it would be the same thing as doing good in Expedition, because you're sitting there in Expedition with all of these humongous buffs on your team. And you don't get any of that in PvP. So if I fight someone with like and I have an extra 40% dodge and I kick his butt, it's not the same as if I don't have that dodge. So testing them in Void Cage or an Expedition is just not good enough. Because if she one-shots a Kurt in Void Cage with, you know, plus 40% attack from your star bonus, doesn't that mean that maybe she won't do it if you don't have the star bonus? I don't know. I mean, my team is pretty trash on this account. Pretty trash. But I'm not trying really hard right now. Alright, so this capping at 5 is actually kind of surprising. I thought it would cap at 6. Qua, that's the plan. Now, there is no Arwen package, so you cannot get the skin. There's only these, and which I don't care about these. But if you buy one of these, it should be enough to get you to the Oracle, which is here. It should be enough to get Oracle. I'm very excited to try out Oracle. I really want to try this. Hi, Narciso and Nathan. I'm not saying Arwen is bad. I'm just saying we don't know exactly how good she is in PvP. Like, I cannot give you that answer. Trivia clues? You want a trivia clue? Oracle is good on Yig and Lorelei, and potentially maybe Arwen. And after that, really unknown. You just got to try it out. Oh, so let me hype this because... Hey, Schizo. I did get a whole bunch of gift codes from Freya, the dev. Or actually, I guess she's in community support, customer support. And so she gave me a bunch of gift codes, and they're all worth 400 gems. So on Wednesday, in 2 days, if you come at around... I guess I'll start it at 8 o'clock. So in about 25 minutes from now, but plus 48 hours, I'm going to do a trivia game. So I have found 8 questions, 8 trivia questions. And they're, like, 4 of them are pretty easy, 4 of them are pretty tricky. Actually, they're quite tricky. And the first person that gets them right will get a gift code worth 400 gems. Hi, Jintana. Does Arwen need Death Break? I'm actually not sure. Yes, she needs Death Break. She doesn't have any. Well, she has whatever guild tech gives her. Not here. Not here. So she has... what is it? She has 7.5 Death Break. When is the update coming for the normal servers? What update? You mean this event? It comes in 3 days. The new event comes in 3 days. Van, it's very rare that Azathoth will target the same person that Arwen targets. Arwen with Giant Lizard? She doesn't really need it so much. No NDG, it's going to be more tricky than that. So the only hint that I'm going to give you is learn the Moon Shop. That'll help you on a little bit, but it will not give you... That's the only hint I'm going to give. What is Arwen's crit rate and all of that? I think it's... Her crit rate is already really high. She has 35% crit rate plus whatever guild tech is. She has crit damage. So Giant Lizard is fine on her. But I don't think she needs it. She's probably fine with like a Ragnarok or something. And so NDG, I did want to like go through the lore and ask things about like people's names and their history, but I didn't really want to make it like that you know exactly where to go for one hero and all that. I didn't really want to do that, so I think I went a little bit trickier on my questions. Or at least on a few of them are pretty tricky. I'm going to have like 3 that are basically gimmies, and then the rest of them get trickier from there. And there's stuff that anybody that's been playing for 3 years won't just know it off the top of their head. They'll still have to do some thinking. Mars is 60% for 4 people. Well, you'll just have to come on Wednesday. I'm not gonna give away too much. I can't afford to do that. Nick, that sounds like a terrible team. That actually sounds like a really trash team. Can you get skulled in this event? Alright, this one's for Gigi. This one's for Gigi. You can buy up to 150 times, and they cost 150 gems each. So technically, to max it out, you would need 22,500, but you shouldn't need to do that. Really, it should take you about 8,000 gems to get 160 for the gold card. And then if you really want the Watchman, that's another, I don't know, 2,000 gems or something like that. Hi Craft Kids. Hi Ryan. But yeah, it caps at 150 purchases. You also get 2 for free, and you have 2 chances to get free ones. But you get 2 for free every single day. So 14 for free. Right, Nathan. So for basically the way that this works is if you land on any square, it ups the level. As you can see, these are level 3, this is level 2, this is level 1. But for the dongle, you just need to pass them. You beat Planet Trial 180? Dang. Oh, were you the one somebody was talking about that their guildmate did it? Sphinx or something like that? He said his guildmate did it. With Skuld, Freya, Themis, Kurt, Phoenix? No, Freya. Skuld, Freya, Valk, Kurt, Themis. Classics, Kurt is the only one you should be looking at. If you have Skuld, you should take Kurt. Is Tears the Goddess the very best for Themis? No, Themis is hard to use. You gotta pay attention to... You have to... Like, she can be built 1,000 different ways. And she'll function differently for everybody. So there is no best build for Themis. There is only what works for the heroes that you have. Hey, you! Game! Hey, game! What the heck? Vegasier is only good if you're enabling a burst team. So he needs to be paired with Kurt, or Bale, or Themis, or something. So let me see. You asked for buying a hero. I think Dog Waffle asked this too. So if you spend $100 for Oracle, it's gonna be another 120 or so to get like a Skuld or Themis. That's about what I've worked out. Which is not terrible. It's just... It's not bad. Where was I? What was I doing? I'll just save this team. And that way I can play through it faster later. Okay. I hate picking the team for Expedition. It's so annoying. I also hate picking this. Why do I have to... Yeah. Themis and Azathoth, but not Tears of the Goddess? Alright, this is... okay, Insane Luck actually is really insane because getting lucky with a gold card drop is not $100 worth. It's more like $20 worth. And Ryan, that's not how this works. Each one of these is different than the others. So let me see. If you want Skuld and Themis... Alright. So you get 2,500 plus 2 gold for free. If you pay $20 for this, you'll be at 2,700. Let's say 2,700 plus 3 gold for free. So you'll buy this, you'll be at 500. Okay, so you will be at... Yeah, you'll be at 500. So if you wanted to buy a hero out of that... Let me think. You'll have 2 plus 1,700. And then you would buy, let's say, this one. 300 plus 3. You would need to spend $150 if you just wanted 2 heroes. So it would be 170, basically, if you wanted just 2 heroes. You could just, I think you can get away with just this. So basically, you're buying the weekly card in order to get Skuld, and then you're buying $100 plus the $50. So 170 total if you wanted to just get Skuld and Themis. 170, 85 a hero. It's not terrible, but it's not ideal. But then when you look at Oracle plus one of these heroes, then it's $220. I'm going for Oracle, but definitely Tears of the Goddess. If Tears of the Goddess really, you get it with just $100, that's the cheapest it's been in a year, almost. So if you are looking to spend to get Tears of the Goddess, $100 is really good. Do you have to log in every 8 hours? You always have to log in every 8 hours for a collection event. However, depending on your VIP, do remember that the higher your VIP is, your offline idle changes. So if you're like VIP 4, you only have to log in every 10 hours. It doesn't have to be 8, just 10. But let's say you miss one. Let's say you miss one. And so you'll end up with what? 2,600 plus 2. How many can you miss? You can miss up to 600 from this. So you can probably log in twice a day and still get it, I guess. But you will need to log in every single day at bare minimum, because otherwise you do miss out on the daily stuff. Like you'll miss out on the daily login, you'll miss out on the 100 in your mail and all of that. Drogenis, none of my numbers are based on any luck whatsoever. My numbers are all based on getting absolutely 0 gold. The way it works is, as long as you reach 2,200, you're guaranteed one here. This is no luck at all. As long as you're collecting... Oh, my bad. You need to collect... You can miss about 300. So you can miss about 300 worth. As long as you collect 2,200, you'll get this one. And then, as long as you play the dice and you get to 160, you're guaranteed this one. So that's why my numbers are based on 100%. Everybody that plays the dice game will have 2,600 red cards and 2 gold. Everybody will have that. As long as you play the dice game. And that's enough to buy Kurt. So, overall, this event is pretty amazing. Like, that's it. 8,000 gems, you got a Kurt. You can skip buying the Monkey King and the Secret Treasure and just buy Kurt instead. Because Kurt's way better. So this account will obviously try to do what it can to get it. But I can only do so much, right? So I'm going to get all of these. I'm going to get another 100 per day for logging in and all of that. So hopefully that's enough to get me to Kurt. Now, the one thing that people have to realize then is, yes, Kurt is amazing. Hey, Franco. The diamond key? I didn't get it. Wait, what? Oh. I only bought this because it came with Miracle Eyes. I needed the Miracle Eyes. The diamond key gave me a Tesla, so whatever. NDG, if you miss 3 days, you're pretty much screwed. 1 day of idling is like 180 worth. So if you lose 3 of that, overall, you lose 500. You're down to 2,000. You will not even get... you won't even get this one. Alright, this is for Nick, who doesn't read. Thanks for reading, Nick. Oh, wait. Actually, maybe not. Hold on. Okay, better. Now it has most likely the answer to his question. Alright, now there's too many things on the screen. Crud. Free means no money. Alright, we'll just remove this. You guys can figure out your key numbers later. Free means literally no money. And so BIOS, if you don't have an 88 warrior, it's not a bad idea, because an 88 warrior is 200 moonstones, but Kurt is only 150. Right? So this is 200, Kurt's 150. If you can get one of them for free, you'd probably rather take this one. Now, the artifact costs a little bit more. Oh, wait. Oh, what the heck? The shop isn't... That's not a shop, that's why. It does cost a little bit more, so you have to be... You have to be on top of it. But it should be pretty easy to get. You need 2 gold plus 2,400. Hey, BRK. Proto Team Critique will be next week sometime. Next week. Well, Nathan, everybody's priority is different, so there's just lots of avenues that people can take right now. And I love that. I love that this event lets you chase anything. Second Kurt or Azathoth? Depends what you want. Second Kurt is more for making a second honor team. But Tears of the Goddess and Oracle? Or... Wait. Artifact plus Artifact is probably going to be like 250. The way I look at it is basically the Oracle's 100, and then Azathoth there would be another 120. So actually probably 120, 220. So 220 for Oracle plus an 88. It's a tough call. It really is a tough call. Like, I would find it hard to spend like $100 on an artifact. But then when you think about how hard moonstones are to get, then it's kind of... It's kind of hard to decide. Like, it feels less rewarding to spend money on an artifact. That's what... I didn't mind dropping $20 on that other one, but I would find it hard to drop 100. Double curtain one team is fine, but it feels like... I don't know. At that point, when you have the option to put 2 Kurts in one team, why do you ask for advice? That's the point that you're just doing anything you want anyway. And it all works. There is no one is better than the other. I'm not talking about Ragnarok, I'm talking about the 88%. Because you can't get Ragnarok for $100 in this. Because there was an event a few months ago. Was it a few months ago? Where it was $20 to get an 88%. And so I straight up paid the $20 so that I could get the 88% warrior. So I'm gonna be excited to. Hi Linus, Sweden, nice. How important is it to join a guild? It is. It's important because joining a good guild means that you kill guild bosses faster, meaning that you have a better chance of working on your guild tech faster. The weaker your guild is, the slower you kill guild bosses, and the slower you go from there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, never mind. They're all stupid. I feel more satisfied buying an artifact that helped me because I'm actually trying to be somewhat competitive for Void Boss. Oh yeah, also lower level guilds won't have a maxed out guild mine. You are guaranteed to max out guild tech and then get tons and tons of guild points after. Like, if you look at... Now, this account is a bad example. This account is at the 1670 one. I have maxed out guild tech. And I have 500,000. So even if you're lower ranking, just being able to kill them is better for you. Hi Arsha. Elf team for Void now? I don't know. I don't think that there's like a team for any of them. There is only take the heroes you have and see what works. Probably something with like Veg, Lore, Arwen is great. Collect my mine. What? Oh. Yeah, whatever. With Kurt and then Lore. The problem is probably that they're killing your Kurt too fast. Like, teams like this are ridiculous. Well, I don't have Kurt on this team, but... Like, look how fast I die. Alright. Aegina fires and... Oh, wait. Hey, Detlef did 3 mil... Oh, I'm dead. That's how fast I die. I died in 3 rounds. So yeah, that's why Kurt wouldn't do so good. If he dies before he can fire, you're in trouble. Although I'm pretty surprised I managed to do 12 million in 3 rounds. That's kind of the issue you have with high-level guild bosses. $5 a.m. Wait, what are you doing awake? And this one I did less than 10 million. It's ridiculous. It's straight up ridiculous. Aegina is stupid. This boss is stupid. Alright, so I guess I can run into peaks. Oh, I didn't make a team yet. What was I using as a team for this account, actually? Alright, so. Why do people put Lorelei as a tank? If Lorelei is built right, she can fire first and then get hit so much that she fires again on turn 2. And she can rack up damage pretty fast. Also, if she's built for damage, like if she has a Ragnarok or a Gaia Bulga, she actually does quite good damage. Like, mine's not built for speed, and she does great damage. On this account, at least. New peak mode? The moment you say peak mode, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to think. I don't even want to do peaks. Oh god, I'm on the wrong account. Alright. I'll just speed through this one. Hey, Lindbergh. I don't even want to do this run. Level 1600 guild boss? It takes like 3 weeks. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just throwing stuff out. I normally don't play peaks on this account. BIOS, I converted my Dro. Oh, wow. I was going for warriors, and then all of a sudden I got assassins. I actually was not intending to tank with that Tiger King. I just kind of grabbed him. But then he ended up being... He just kind of ended up there. I told you, I'm not thinking about this run. I absolutely have no desire to seriously try this. I'm just picking stuff. I want to switch over to the other account. I'm gonna do something stupid. Pah! Pah! I still like Amy, but yeah, she's not that great. No, I don't think Watchman doesn't... Watchman is okay, I guess. You know what? Nah, I don't care. Let's try Watchman. Let's try this, actually. I want to watch this one and see how well this works. Well, okay. Hey, Devil Soul. Oh, hey, how about that? How fast is Arwen? Oh my god, she is fast. She is actually quite fast. Arwen is unknown still. We just don't know how she's gonna do in PvP. Oh, that's a loss. Alright. Good. Oh, jeez. Whatever. Hey, On. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, I lost. Alright. Oh my god, this guy's got the... Alright. Don't care. Changing accounts. 7's not bad. C BIOS, I didn't make it to 8. Lore tank better than Themis? Maybe. Why did I make Verthandi? On that account? That account benefited from it. This account does not so much. I don't have a Verthandi on my main account. The other account is just like something to make. Hey, Adrea. Taekwondo, if you're not planning on going crazy on either of those, like if you don't have an Aegina, a Chessia, Mars, or you're not planning to build Arwen, then you can ignore those guild techs. Take it easy, John. Thanks for stopping in. Alright. Back to getting trash heroes and... My god. Boy, when I said trash heroes, this is not what I intended. Do I even celebrate? No. Alright, then Oh. Oh. A lot of peaks is just luck. It really is just luck. So let me see. Her weakness is 15%. Is okay. What does her skill do? Berserker form, attack, and crit damage. Meh, it's not bad. It's not great. Life is pretty good. How is Arwen doing? Arwen is keeping people pretty locked down. She's not really a snowball. She's like support burst. Did I convert my Watchman to Mulan? Yes, I did. Samuel, yes, I am. Will taunt redirect the chain? No. Her attack, her chain bypasses taunt. Bartek, that's honestly pretty even. Watchman is just hard to use, that's all. Reaper. Reaper, I feel like doesn't help me here. Reaper doesn't help me here. No, I'm gonna not use Reaper. BIOS, they said they'd look into it, but I would say don't expect anything to happen. I like Arwen. She's good. She's pretty good in peaks, I gotta say. Hey, Abishai. Speed? Do I want speed? I don't feel like I want speed. Well, that was a waste. I got trash artifacts. Would I tank a Kosh? Probably not. Should you convert Dro to Lorelei? Yes. And Arnell, this is for you because you didn't read it. Wait, did it not choose Reaper? What the? I clicked on Reaper. Oh, I won somehow. Ah, I clicked on Reaper. Stupid game. Alright, there we go. Did she hit someone? No, it wore off. Aw, Arwen chained herself, but mine goes first. Seven copies of Arwen? I don't know. I really don't know how good Arwen's gonna be moving forward. Oh, Bale. Oh, wait. Bale might be really good on this team, actually. Bale might be really good on this team. Because if Arwen gets kills, then Bale goes nuts. This could be interesting. Converting does skip all of the avatars, and it also skips the Awakening event. Alright, so Arwen killed someone, which set off Bale. Aw, and then Bale died. Boy, but when it's down to like the last couple of people... Samuel, Exile only lasts one turn, so... It wears off really fast. And hi, Foila. Oh. So she may be good at enabling a snowball, but... Oops. I don't think it's going to be reliable. Overall, it's the 88% damage artifacts. The ones that do 88% extra damage to a class. Boy, if I had a Skuld, this team would be amazing. And this Yig is weak, so it's... She's actually doing really good. I am actually really impressed with her right now. I'm just worried about if she can actually get the kills. Because in PvP, it may be trickier to get around Skuld's revive and all of that. Also, if she gets hit by like an energy Themis or something. And also if she gets hit by silence from Kurt. Like, she can be stopped. Maybe. Alright, this Bale... Ouch, okay. Alright. Reaper, do your thing. Reaper, do your thing, right? Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work. She got locked down there. Why did she get locked down so much? How do you get Kurt using 8,000 gems? By playing the dice game. I need a... Do I convert to a mage team? I feel like this is fine. It's not even that they need hit rate. It's they gave her hit rate. So like she went from being an average hero to like an underwhelming hero to at least average before you consider. Oh my god, I got wrecked. Oh wait, but I killed his Bale. Alright, I weakened his Themis. Oh, and then I died. Oh my god! This stupid mode! I hate this game. I hate this mode. I probably should have done a better tank, though. Bartek, you don't need to take a hero. You can take one of the 88% artifacts if you want. But Kurt would be the best one to start a dupe of. Man, this guy enables the back. He's got 2-person stun. This one's got 3-person stun. Okay, I'm gonna take stun. Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. These heroes all suck. Oh wait, I should have taken Zex. Whoops. Alright, whatever. I hate this mode. More than anything, I just hate this mode. How does the dice game work? You roll the dice, you move forward. If you land on a square, it levels up the resources you get. And, oh my god. Can I have new heroes that don't suck? And basically the idea is you just go around the board over and over and over. Every time you pass the dongle, you get them. And so you need to do it until you get 160 of them. And overall that will cost you about 8,000 gems. You don't really need to worry about how to play it, you just need to spend gems and do it. How come I'm the only one with someone stunned when I'm the one with the stun heroes? Huh? Explain that to me. I don't think they're ever going to do anything about this mode. Will the free dice stack? No. If you mean will they stack towards like future events, then no. Come on! Oh wait, I stunned Samurai. Okay. At least you stunned one person. But no, you can't save them up for... Ooh, future events. Nathan, Arwen's gonna be almost at 100% crit for, just to start off. She starts off at 35. You get, what was it? What did you say? 10 from Skuld, or more from multiple Skulds. And then 30 from Guild Tech. She starts off at like 80% crit just to start off. And then if you put like a crit rate rune on her, or like a giant lizard, she'll be at 100 instantly. And then you pair that with a... what's it called? A veg or a dro. And so she'll crit for huge damage plus another 35%. Oh my god. Oh. But I don't have an energy yet, right? Wow, these buffs suck. Nathan, I mean, you're welcome to theorize, but the answer is nobody knows. The answer is until we see her in practice, nobody knows anything about how she should be built. I would still pull for her. If you can... Oh. No, I'm going to ditch this one. I'm going to ditch these heroes. Ooh. Okay, actually, I'm going to take that. But if you can make it to 410 so that you can pull a full round and guarantee yourself an up hero, I think it's worth it. Wow, you silenced... Boy, what happened to On flexing his 3,000 keys? If I could get energy on Chesia, this would be pretty nice. You have one more round of peaks next week. Plus the secret treasure is coming. So that's another like 20 to 30 keys and stuff. I think you're fine. You'll make it to 410. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't really need any of these choices. I didn't need speed on any of these heroes. Oh, wait a minute. Honestly, as long as you can promise that you're not going to complain next month that you wish you had pulled Arwen, then I don't care. Do what you want to do. The most efficient thing to do is to pull, but if you don't want to do that, I'm not going to stop you. Like, I'm not going to sit here and try to convince you that you should pull, because do whatever you do. Oh no! Saw wrecks this team. Oh wait, Saw got wrecked. All I need is an energy right now. Okay, so I guess I start rolling for... energy! No. Or energy! That works too. I like this team. It's not terrible, but... Oh. Hey! Hey, you're actually getting kills. I'm not a fan of that. Ouch! Rillia is killing me. I should be okay now, though. Oh, you landed X-Call. Oh, it wore off immediately. And I got an energy. Nice. I feel like I dump Azathoth. I think I dump Azathoth and just tank Verthandi. How does speed work? Hey, there's a question we haven't seen in a while. Speed works in that all 12 heroes attack one time each round, and speed determines the order. So the higher speed you are, the earlier you attack in the round. What the heck? Tavern quests cap at 100. If you have 99, you will get maximum number more, but if you have over 100 saved, you won't get more the next day. Okay, so now I would want... This is fine. This is fine. This team should be a 10. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, she linked to Skuld. Ouch. And then their Chesia blew me up. Okay. She linked to Skuld. Okay. We'll use Corvin because Corvin's stronger. Really? Alright, hold on here. 12. Huh. Skuld has the highest base attack. Hey, Jack. How did... Really? So it takes Artifact in, it just doesn't work with passives? But having her... Wait. But healing isn't affected by weakness, right? I'm using Ultima to buff up my backline. I probably could tank with Ultima. That would be probably more interesting. Huh, okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alpha Dog, do you know what Ultima does? Because it doesn't feel like you do. I mean, I guess I can remove Ultima here. I don't think Azathoth helps me here. But also... Depends on what I'm fighting. I guess I'll go this way. No, I can't do that. last artifact? No, I moved it. Didn't I? Oh, I didn't. Okay. It goes on Verthandi. Gotta go like this, I feel like. Because I do not want Chesia to be exiled. She's too important. Alright. YOLO. He had energy on Verthandi, of all things. Alright, here it comes. Yes! Yes! 3 rounds. Sasuke, energy is better to give to heroes that have crowd control. People that have good silence, petrify, and such on their skill. And so you want to have them fire that on their first turn and disable the enemy. 3 rounds. Dang. Dang. Good night, Legendary Fox. I don't know why he put energy on Verthandi, though. That was kind of a weird choice. It was over. It was over. Chesia went nuts. Chesia went nuts. All right. Hey, Andrew. That one felt good. You don't get teams like that too often. They had no damage. Yeah, but they had the highest healing you could probably hope to see. Is Chesia good in PvE? She's okay. She's tricky to use because you really have to plan your team around her. She's very squishy. So she's like nice to have, but she's not for everyone. He clearly did not unequip his artifacts. Verthandi had energy. My gosh, what do you want me to do with this? Do I want speed? I don't really want speed. Most versatile hero? Probably Lorelei. Lorelei can tank, do damage, and be support. I'm going for mages. Artifact on Chesia, energy. But also, Chesia's artifact depends on how fast she is on your team. You want energy if she can fire before a lot of your team fires, but if a lot of your team has energy, then you may want to put a damage artifact on her instead. If 4 people fire before she fires, then she doesn't need energy. Oh, okay. That works. Get out of here, stupid bomb. If you only have a 5-star Chesia, then then you really don't care about what you put on her because she's very low priority to build. No, you stunned... What? Oh my god, your Heaven's Judge stunned so much. That's what you get, Handrewski. Okay. So now we'll get rid of this. Who needs energy or speed? Nobody, really. So while people are here, reminder that there is a trivia stream in 2 days. And the only hint that I'm going to give is learn the Moon Shop. New artifacts and peaks? I haven't seen them yet. The spider will kill me. Legendary Fox, take a look at Bale's passive. If anybody dies, Bale instantly gets full energy. And also speed, so just like that. So Bale kind of gets nuts. Archeal, it doesn't really matter. Pre-idle is not super important. Oh, but I'm not going to use this. Maybe I will use this. Maybe I'll use her over this guy. This guy sucks anyway. She doesn't really need speed, though. Whatever. Let's see if she works with this team. She might or might not. You might let the birds eat your egg? What? Alright, so now your Freya is worthless. No, that's only 15%. It's not major. What? Oh my god. What? Everybody... Ah, spider. Oh my god, and then you taunted Bale. Oh my god, Bale got taunted and fired twice at Yig because of stupid Yig. Does Chessia's... let me see. I believe Chessia just silences at 20 or 5 or 30% naturally. Oh no. So Samuel, I believe that most of these... The way they work is they go in order from top to bottom. So it inflicts the bleed, and then it does this. So I believe she can just silence on her first skill. Legendary Fox, you didn't listen to what I just said. You didn't read Bale's passive. Sorry, I'm hitting my timer. Alright, so Legendary Fox, the part that you missed is that he gains speed as well. So if he kills someone and gains so much speed that he instantly jumps to the front of the line, he fires again first. Jack, you are always like 10 steps behind, I swear. But yes, I am making a Mulan. I just kind of have random stuff on her right now because I'm not aiming for her, but she is in the pipeline and she will be finished. And then I can finish this Themis. But I need to pull 2 more copies because I don't have enough. Well, it's better than staring at an incomplete Watchman forever. Think about that. Oh, thank you. Next event is in 3 days. You can actually see it yourself. Right. No, 43 hours until next event. No, sorry, 67. 67 hours until next event. I didn't put an artifact on you, right? Don't really want these. Gaia Bulga or... Gaia Bulga is stronger than Gospel Song. And then you can put a defense break rune. Defense... Yeah. Gaia Bulga and Def Break rune on Valk. Alright. Oh! Bale is weak. That hurts. Wait, but he's got 2 Bales. That also hurts. Okay. No. Whatever. I don't know. I like taking defense for now, for here and there. New secret treasure is pretty bad. It's so bad that it's not worth it to buy all the packages anymore. The 2 and 3,000 are straight up worthless. Alright. Who put a mark on my Kurt? Oh, Nameless King did. How am I doing here? I think I'm doing pretty good. Oh, Arwen died. I might be in trouble. Am I in trouble? Am I timing out to Vivienne? Oh my god, I timed out to Vivienne. Yikes. 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 Alright. So now that means I need good artifacts. I think this team works out though. Arwen pairs really nicely with Bale and Peaks. I'm weak. Oh, Scarlet died, which is fine. You know what? Versus that team, maybe I shouldn't have set Scarlet as tank. Alright, Reaper is gonna kill something. Thank you. Alright, we're fine. I need better artifacts, so... Alright, give me a nice strong artifact. That isn't one of these. That isn't one of these! Oh god. I did not get good artifacts. I don't mind Scarlet dying early because it weakens them and then Arwen can pick people off. So Scarlet dies and poisons all the enemies and then Arwen gets her kill and then Bale comes in and sweeps everything. That is by design. This is RIP. There is no way I win this, so it was nice knowing you. He's got energy on Chessia and Bale. Yeah, nobody died. As expected. As expected. I think Arwen will be fun, but I don't think she's going to be ridiculous. Oh, finally. How does Skuld have the highest attack? Oh, there was an Arwen! I should have taken it. Whatever. Doesn't this guy have silence? 3 heroes silence? Okay, sure. How did Skuld have the highest attack? Probably just artifact. Remember that, like, Star Shards doesn't increase attack. And also, Ragnarok does not increase attack. Aw, come on. That was unnecessary. Ouch. That was unnecessary. T4 Hester is probably pretty bad. She is like one of the lowest HP units in the game. I think the one... Oh, come on! How does she get stunned all the time? The one thing that people don't realize is that the heroes' interactions in peaks is not the same as their interactions in the regular game. Like Pogi said, a lot of them have very similar attack, but in the regular PvP, they will absolutely not. There is like no chance that you'll get that Arwen is gonna link to a Skuld in regular PvP. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Ouch. Lore is getting wrecked. Shiro, there are no new gift codes at this time. However, I have a bunch of gift codes that I will be giving away on Wednesday. So if you would like a chance to win one, I will have a trivia game on Wednesday, and you can come in and win 400 gems. I know it's only 400 gems, but still, free is free. I would like a speed artifact for Lorelei next, thank you. Did I unequip the Ragnarok? Rip. Rip. Didn't matter. Alright, so I am re-rolling for a... No, I won't what? Gosh. Ouch. Lorelei is getting wrecked. Oh. I like a lot of these heroes. Now I'm not sure what I want to equip. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I can't give that one up. Okay. Do I use Shoot? I guess I don't. Do I really want to give up Lorelei? This probably works better as a full cleric team. Wait, actually my healing is pretty bad. I feel like I need that shoot. Alright, so I do kind of want the shoot back. Alright, we'll get rid of Lorelei. Nope. Okay, then I guess we're getting rid of... Does she silence on her skill now? Only at T4? I'm not really convinced at this team, to be honest. Oh god. And... wait a minute. Oh my god, I barely won that one. Alright, I need a speed artifact. Right? No? No, actually I don't anymore. I'm not convinced on this team. Olivia is doing great. Alright, we're gonna check Shoot Mel just for fun. Does she silence on her... Nope, no silence at 10 stars. So I guess only at T4, which I can't see. Oh god. Wait. Oh god. Speed on Shoot? On Shoot? Oh yeah! Why did I care about putting it on Azathoth? I was putting it on Azathoth just to give him HP so that he could survive a little bit longer. But I guess on Shoot would have made a little bit more sense. Hey. Alright, am I going to get 1v4'd by Dro? No, I will not. Get out of here. That was almost bad. Alright, so now I want a defensive artifact. Oh, I'll take... Wait. I'll take this one. Alright. Let's take... Oh, Gaia Bulga. Okay, I can't give up Gaia Bulga. That one's too good. Alright, we got this. We're fine. Okay, we got this. We got this. This is no problem. Ouch. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Ouch. 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 Uh-oh. I kind of expected to get through at Zexanoth faster than that. And that didn't work. Yikes. Okay, now we're fine. We're fine. We are so fine. But, Steven, all of that gets ruined by Ragnarok, no? Wow, he has 2 Yigs. I don't think he thought that one through so well. I left Aegina in front so that she could absorb his first silence. 2 Freya. 2 Detlefs would not work together in PvP. Hey, Desmond. This would be so great if I could kill Phoenix before he revives, but it looks like I failed. Who did I kill? Oh. Wow, I got wrecked by that team. Wait. Wait a minute. She did it! She did it! She 1v3'd! Take that. Take that. Who thought that that would happen? Alright, so now we'll just look for a really good hero. Or we won't get anything. Ooh, another Aegina. Another Aegina? Do I want another Aegina? Should I replace Pastor with Aegina? How many shoots do I have in my bag? I don't think I have that many. 10, 11. 11. Not as many as you thought. I think Aegina is way better than Pastor. Who doesn't have an artifact right now? You, so I want a defensive one. I want a defensive artifact right now. Bam! Okay. 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 This is officially ridiculous, by the way. I lied. This might be really bad. Alright, this might be really bad, but we will see. I don't have anyone to swap for. I think this could be interesting. Let's see here. Why what? He has 2 Lindberghs. Oh god, nobody died. God, I really expect to put... I expected to block the stupid silence. I thought her bubble would block the silence and then I would kill them. That was my goal. I had a very specific goal there, which was have both Aegina's fire turn 1 and kill at least 1 or 2 of the Lindberghs. But nobody died. And then I got wrecked. Well, I thought it would be unlikely that he stunned both Aeginas. And also I expected to kill one of them on turn 1. But that failed. Gum, it's in the dice game. The dice game will cost you about 8,000 gems to finish. So Watchman died. 1v5! Hey Sana-san, she 1v5'd. Holy cow. Hi, Eve. 1v5, and she only healed 40,000. That's not even a lot. Wow. I got 9. I got flags. This flags actually is the most important. So from here on forward, a viral, it's average. Honestly, it's gonna be it could be less or more depending on how lucky you are. Honestly, at this point, I feel like the most important thing is landing 8s. I need these flags just too much. So that's what, 4 runs? Like, I need these flags so much. How many keys do I have? 11, 10. Yeah, I'm fine. How many sets in? I believe I just did 4. Yeah. Vandette, the first Grail was $300 a couple weeks ago. Shoot. What are these choices? These choices suck. With gems guaranteed, Kurt. 8,000 gems or whatever it takes to finish dice game guarantees you a free Kurt. You don't need to pre-idle. You just need to log in every 8 to 12 hours and collect your stuff. Jack, I'm going for Oracle. I think it's going to be fun to try out. Counter picking an endgame. The only easy counter pick is pretty much Azathoth versus Vivienne. Everything else is trial and error. These choices are not good. I don't feel like Aegina carries well enough at early rounds. Actually, I lose a lot with Aegina. So Oracle is good on Yig and Lorelei for sure. Anyone else needs to be tested. Arwen is a potential choice. Although I don't think Arwen needs it that much. Unless you want to have it on her so that you can put her in the back and she can be immune to Azathoth. Where did I get my Themis? I pulled them from events. Oh, okay. Now we've got something going here. You! Click. Thank you. I don't think I pulled that many Themis outside of, like... I think I got all of them from events and from Miracle Eyes. I think I only got like 1 or 2 from Miracle Eyes. So the rest I must have gotten from events. Energy Arwen is too unknown at this time. It's just too unknown. Oh gosh. These are good choices right now. I thought 1 defense was like, it ended up being like 1.4 or 1.5 this damage reduction. All right, I'm gonna skip. Oh, thank you. All right, this team got a lot better all of a sudden. I'm really hoping this... I'm really hoping that this Wolf Rider does something to me, but it doesn't look like I do. Nope, nobody got stunned. VIP 3 to 4. I mean, spending money is only a bad decision if you regret it. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong from going up in VIP. Oh God. We'll just go with it. It's only 1 Lindbergh. Maybe it won't kill me too badly. Sana-san, neither one is going to be all that significant on a T4 team, to be honest. Please, 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 Lindbergh, die. Please, Lindbergh, die. Oh my god. That could have been so bad. That could have been so bad. I probably should have taken the... I mean, remember that the 10-star Kurt will give you skill defense for probably one turn and then die. Whereas Watchman at T3 at least has a chance to fire, especially if you give him energy and speed. So immediately the T3 is better support. What the heck? Let me see here. Jack, it looks like there's a limit, but the limit is probably like 3,000 bucks day one, which is ridiculous. Hey, Snipe and Stanley. Alright, so, alright, well, let's see if Poggy's right, and that helps me more. Squalzy, the point is not that she's necessarily the killer, the point is that she weakens someone. So, not only can she get kills, she also weakens someone. Detlef's Snowball is not common to see in high-level PvP. It happens, but it's not common. So Arwen may be better for enabling burst, maybe not. Unknown, really? Ouch. Will my Dro live? She'll live, right? Okay, good. I'd rather have energy, though. Right now, I want energy. Okay, fine, I'll take that. I don't know what I'm doing with this team. Like, I can't get rid of Wolf Rider. I'm hoping that Wolf will stun people and then the rest of my team will go crazy, but so far it has not panned out that way. Oh, I stunned Kurt and then nothing happened. Okay, well, that was unimpressive. Ouch! And then I died. Oh, jeez. Well, I made it to 7. Made it to 7. Stupid freaking... Ouch. Ouch. Brian, attack rune is better. Oh god, I didn't even kill anything. RIP. What kind of opponent is this? Who can beat this? Who can beat this? Seven, I think, is the highest hurdle. %35% chance to defense. Basic attack 20%. I mean, he's not bad. He's not bad. He's just not amazing in peaks. But I don't think it mattered when you're fighting teams like that. Oh, 2 pastors. No! 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 Oh. Alright. Fine. Fine. Dodge rune for Yig? No, Yig has multiple purpose. You can make him speed if you want to fire before certain people. Or you can put, like... You can put dodge on him if you want. I don't think dodge is a good one for Yig. Alright, we're going to take Piggy because Piggy's a better tank. Piggy actually has 1 man 100% stun. My hero bag? Here is my hero bag. I'm so close to having a AT&T Force. But then, like, getting this Mulan to 280 is the saddest thing, because it's like, now is the point where I gotta start saving massive amounts of purple. And I got, how much do I got? 7 million. I need 163 more. And that's not even including everything I need to make the 10-star. So annoying. 193, that's very low. Alright, you get out of here. 193 is pretty bad. Alright. Oh, it missed! It missed! So that must have been my crowd control resist, which I've got 12% of. Huh, nice. Jacob Verthandi is infinitely better. Oh. Nice snipe. Wait, do you get anything extra, or is it only a frame for that one? I can't remember. What? No, it's not there. It's here. It's just a frame, right? Yeah, just a frame. 2 multiplicatively is infinitely more than 0. Alright, we'll get rid of Heaven's Judge because Heaven's Judge sucks. The hidden crowd control for Den, it's about 30%. I don't have the exact number. I don't think anybody can give you the exact number, but it's about 30%. I already have Arwen. Yes, I got 1 from shards. So I have 1 copy of Arwen. No, I'm not taking stupid foreign. I refuse to take stupid foreign. Brian, you should buy at least 2 star shards, and then you can buy heroes. But you really shouldn't be buying heroes until you have like 7 copies. 6 to 7 copies. Hey, Ruster boy. Jeez. 572? My alt is stuck at 577. But I haven't tried to beat it. These are terrible choices. This team will make it to like 6. Maybe. Maybe not even 6. $1,000,000 gold for 50 gems. My alt is there at level 330. Oh, I didn't even make it to 4. How can you predict 8 off of this team? Good God. Not with these heroes. This is a... Oh, this one I can win. But it's pretty bad. Ruster Boy, do you plan to make a second Phoenix? Do you know that you want a second Phoenix? Just because Phoenix is good doesn't mean he's the best choice to dupe. Alright, well, these choices suck, so... My alt is level 330 with VIP 4, and it's just about 1,000,000. I need more speed. Like, now I'm completely dead. They petrified both my pastors, and now I have nothing left. This samurai will kill... Oh, no, the samurai died. Whoo, that was lucky. That was really lucky. Oh, wait, is it VIP 5? It might be. Let me see. I don't want Kurt on this team. I wanted... It's a mediocre cleric team. So it's at 1.08. Level 330 VIP 5. But I don't spend on this account anymore, so it's never going past VIP 5. Can you be mod now? Well, I don't know about that. God, can I see some, like, okay heroes in here, maybe? Something better than what I've got? Seriously? Oh. Oh. Oh, I made it to 6. Not bad. Witch Doctor with Scarlet? I guess that would have been an okay idea, but... whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Peaks is peaks. I just take it and go. I don't sit there and go, oh, I could have done better, because... Oh, Arwen again. I just don't stress about it anymore. What? Unibot? You weakened Unibot? How is that useful? Witch Doctor stuns 4 people, and I believe also stuns when he dies or hits low HP. Arwen needs to get a speed bonus somehow. Does this count as PvE? It doesn't, right? This counts as PvP. So it stacks infinitely in peaks. Nope, I got nothing to trade. Oh, that's nice. Wait, that's not nice. I have no one to use that on. Oh. Just put it on Arwen. Let's see how she does with energy. What the? What the? He's tanking with Corvin? Oh. Wait, if some... Aww. I was wondering if someone else kills Arwen and then she can go crazy on the next person to get chained, but... Or not Arwen, Night Wraith in that team. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright. Wait, is Werewolf better or Lone Hero? I feel like I like Werewolf for his energy steal, but then he's kind of slow. I'm not sure about this one. I kind of like Werewolf in Peaks, to be honest. His energy steal is fun. But Lone Hero hits 3 people, and I believe he lowers defense on 3 people. By 5, is it? Boy, it's so sad watching all these nobodies get weakened. They're both bad, just go. Fair. Saw in second doesn't matter. Saw is going to be slower than pretty much my entire team, so his positioning doesn't actually matter. Alright, so now we've got some defensive options. Damage for Corvin. Corvin and not Reaper? Hey, Draken. Alright, so I think that I'm going to have the time start for trivia on Wednesday be 8 o'clock to give people time to show up. So 8 o'clock is like half an hour after start time. This team actually seems kind of fun. It picks through people. What would I do to improve this team? Is pre-idle? Pre-idle is not necessary next week. I mean, you should always do it if you can, but you don't need to. The trivia is going to be all games that you can find through clicking through the game. It's going to test your knowledge of random parts of the game. The stores, the heroes, the modes. And they are not designed to be answered instantly. A couple of them you will need to look up. So it will be the first person that goes into their game, researches everything. Like if I say count the number of heroes with something, it's going to be the person that's the fastest at finding them all. So it's not designed to be, I ask the question and then I'm flooded with answers. I mean, the first few will, but after, I think the first 4 will be easy, and then the second 4 will be a little bit, they'll require actual research inside the game. And I'm warning you now, I've never picked trivia questions before, so this could be a disaster. But I do not know how it's gonna go. I like to think that I picked pretty good questions, but I have no idea. I'm gonna do them all in one go. Ouch, my Corvin died. I already made the questions. It's fine. If this goes well, then what I may do is I may ask the devs for more codes so that I can run it again. Am I going to win this? I don't even think I'm going to win this. Yeah, I didn't win this. Lost at 5. Oh, that helps. Is Kurt better than Phoenix? Kurt is stronger than Phoenix, but Phoenix has his uses. And Kurt is very hard to use without Scald. Phoenix can be used on all teams, all situations. Kurt cannot. Wait a minute, I should not have put Bale in front. Whoops. I think Arwen's worth pulling for. It doesn't matter how many times you ask me that, I'm going to say I think she's worth pulling for. Who's... Oh, it's Minotaur. How is Minotaur linked and not Zexanoth? That's really annoying. Is Zexanoth's attack really that low? How would you not... Why? Why won't you link stupid Zexanoth? He's sitting there picking me apart because you wouldn't link to him. Ah. Wow, these heroes are really bad. Oh, that's actually not bad. Do I want Valkyrie? If he doesn't have clerics, then yes, I want Valkyrie. DK, it's like 80% luck. Maybe 70% luck and 30% knowledge of the game. Oh my god, she linked to Watchmen? Wow, okay, well, I'm dead at 6. Rip. Anonymous, pulling 2 rounds is fine. Or if you're not going to pull 3 rounds, probably pulling 1 round is enough. As long as you pull 500 keys. Didn't make it to 8. You don't think the link is working? It's working. I mean, Minotaur actually has really high attack. I don't like it, but good night, Stanley. I think it's working as designed. I also think I hate peaks. But that is... I think I'm just going to do this round and quit. If he put an attack artifact on Watchmen, like a Tears of the Goddess even, then it would make sense. Hey, last boss. You have 680. Well, I think pulling for Arwen's worth it. Spending 410 to pull for Arwen is worth it. Alright, we'll skip this. Whatever. Oh, whatever. The rest of the artifacts suck. Well, Anonymous, you're welcome to wait and guess all you want. Bale may never come. He may be next round. Nobody knows. It's easy to predict as long as you're okay with missing out on Arwen. I am not okay with missing out on Arwen. Nope. If you've got an excess of fodder and flags, and you know that overfusing a 9-star will not prevent you from finishing fuse next round, then go ahead and do it. Alright, well, this is a win. No, it was a loss. Okay. Okay. This is looking bad. Go ahead. Go ahead. I dare you. Give me a loss. I dare you. Give me a loss. Well, Twinette, I'm glad you enjoy peaks, 'cause I sure don't. YOLO. YOLO. I mean, so the thing is, if you don't care about what you're doing anyway, then there's no point in asking if you should do it or not. And there's also no point in telling other people that that's the right thing to do because, oh god. Oh god. Oh, I hate stupid peaks. Have I personally seen anything good in Void Shop? No, I have not. I've never seen a good hero in Void Shop. Drake and she is #1 versus Void Boss, and I think she's going to be pretty fun to use in PvE. And I think she may have interesting uses in PvP. Basically, I think she's better than mediocre. Oh my god. That, oh, what? He got frozen! Arwen is 100%. I guarantee you 100% that Arwen will do better than Saizo. And Arwen will be more usable in other modes than Saizo. Guarantee you. Not only that, Arwen will give you better synergy with the rest of your team than Saizo. See, Anonymous, the point is, you don't need to convince me that he's not worth pulling for you. I don't care. If you don't want to pull, you don't have to pull. It doesn't bother me. Just don't use that logic for anyone else, that's all. I can only say my opinion is people should pull. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. Oh god. Dro! Arwen is going to be a good first T4. I don't know if she'll be better than Detlaf, but she might be pretty good. I think she's faster than Detlaf. Let me see, actually. Oh yeah, she's faster than Detlaf by a lot. By 30. She's faster by 30. And nobody puts speed on Detlaf. So if she goes first and she fires her skill... No, actually her skill doesn't put her into shadow mode. But if she attacks first, she will land the weaken and Detlaf is screwed. Detlaf will be very hard pressed to kill her if he's weakened 40%. Alright, I'm going to do something unorthodox and I'm going to take 10 HP because I need to keep these bales alive. Fotis, you absolutely do. But it will not be an easy it will not be easy to get Themis for free. Oops, I'm dead. Okay, well I made it to 6. Made it to 6. Screw this stupid mode. Hey Christian. I don't... Man, this is not a 6-level team. Jayargi Raphael is the best. Chalk, yes, Arwen's worth pulling. I am guaranteeing... I'm going to say to everybody Arwen is worth pulling. I don't know, whatever. 247, I can make it to 300. Maybe. Maybe I can make it to 300. Brow, frown, cow, prowl. You really think it's drow? Is it? Hold on, hold on. According to this, it depends on where you are in the Elvish realms. It is completely different. So I'm looking at a Reddit and some people are saying cow, some people are saying bow. Hi Pushpa. But it looks like the majority of sources would say drow. You misunderstand. This is not something that has an official answer. Of course you have to look it up on the internet. According to Baldur's Gate, it is drow. All of these videos say video unavailable. Dang it. Can you pull for Arwen? Yes, you can. There is one source that has... There's one source that says it can both are okay. Alright, I guess it's drow. I can't find any actual links to articles because every article that people link to is a dead link from years ago. So, for now, I guess it'll be drow. Oh god, I can't read that. Give you a trivia question today, but then I'm gonna have to come up with a new one. I'll give you guys examples of ones that I was thinking of. Like, I was thinking of asking how many wings does Skuld have at 10 stars. That was one of my first ideas. But I scrapped that one. See, last boss, you're already wrong. You already lost. And Nathan is wrong too. You see? Maybe that would have been a good question already. The answer is 6 wings. Thon, ask someone else about that one. I didn't test it. I went on what someone else said. Well, like I said, that one was easy. That's why I scrapped that one. I wanted to have one on like... I wanted to have one like how many fingers do people have on their hands. I wanted to have one that was like what's Rillia's real name. And I scrapped those. I decided that they were a little bit too easy. The answer is 4. The answer is 4. People have 4 fingers on their hands. 4. Steven, yes she is. At 6 stars, she's only got 4 wings. At 5 stars, she's only got 2 wings. T4, I believe she still has 6 wings. Yeah, 6 wings at T4. So it looks like it would have been a question that fooled at least a couple of people, but I thought it was too easy. Fotis, go for Lorelei, I guess. Valk or Kurt is... You cannot go wrong with more Kurt, though. You cannot. And so let me see. What else did I have initially? I was thinking of asking how many heroes have stun. And then I realized the answer is like 50. Like as I was going through all the heroes and checking all their skills, there are so many heroes with stun that it's ridiculous. Like all of these 1-star and 2-star heroes. Hey Desmond, thank you so much. Like this guy. Would you have looked at this guy? This little 1-star stonecutter, he's got stun. So if I had asked how many heroes have stun, you'd go through and seriously the answer would be like 50. And not only that, the chance that I missed one is pretty high. Oh, so I chose to scrap that question. I wanted to do things like lore related, like who is the villain of the heavens, of the heaven faction, stuff like that. Luciano, I would save energy summons during Miracle Eyes so that you can do heroic runes with them, but it's up to... It kind of depends on you. If you know you can finish heroic runes, then just save whenever, or pull them whenever you want. I don't want to make a question have, like, caveats. I don't want to guess within that. Draken, the rewards are there's 8 questions, and each one, the winner gets a 400 gem gift code. That is the reward. So, like I said, I already have 8 questions. I could have done... When is trivia? Trivia is in 2 days. And I'll have it start at 8 p.m. So, basically, like half an hour after start time. Not trick questions? How is Freya supposed to be... Freya is supposed to be spelled with a J. Like F-E-R-Y-J-A or something like that. Something like that. I think that's the official spelling. I think it also can be F-R-E-I-J-A. Something like that. So, as you can see, that's kind of where I was beginning to look for questions, but I decided to go a little bit trickier than that. So I will have one question that I hope throws a lot of people off. So I have, let me look through the questions again. I have one that I think people will need to really, a couple that will need math, a couple that are at least one that's a little bit tricky, one that's way faster to do if you know a trick to it, stuff like that. I think I have a good range. The only problem is I cannot continue to come up with trivia because... No, Snipe, I'm leaking the questions that I scrapped. See, Steven, you are the reason I scrapped those questions. Because I wanted to do Rillia's real name, and then I realized that you know it instantly. So, you are the reason I chose not to have lore questions, because I know you know the lore, and I know that of everybody here, you are probably the only one that knows the lore well. So you can blame Pogi for taking away somewhat easier questions, because otherwise he would just win them all. And he can't. He's only allowed to know one. Luciano, Reaper is a decent first T4, but he's not my favorite choice. Yeah, Steven, you can't win more than one, but still, I don't want to have like 10... I don't want to have multiple questions that have the same answer, like, what is this person's real name, what is that person's real name. I wanted to have them so varied that... Well, Steven, maybe I don't want you to win any of them. Maybe I want them to be tricky enough that even you can't get them right. I want even you to have to think about it. I don't want questions that anybody just goes, bam, I know it. I wanted to have questions that make people go, oh, is that how that works? Let me count. That was my goal for all 8 questions. So, on Wednesday, you can rank me, you can critique me, and let me know if I picked really dumb questions. Or you can let me know if I came up with creative ones. I don't know what the answer is. I've never done this before. I've never been a teacher, so I've never had to create quizzes and tests. I have one that I think a lot of people are going to get wrong. Maybe like 3 or 4 of them I think a lot of people are going to get wrong. So... how can I send gems? The devs gave me one-use gift codes. So it's a string of, 12 or 13 letters and numbers. And so I can send them to a person, and it's one use, 400 gems. And I got 19 of them. So I can give out a few over time. Question 1. Is Olivia the best hero in the game? You must answer yes or else you lose. And I disqualify you from the entire quiz. It's not quite that they acknowledged me. It's they gave it to me because they disabled Aptoid for now. Because Aptoid was a really great thing to get a great rebate on all purchases through Android, but it's down for now because the devs came back and said we don't like it. So now Aptoid is in talks with them to figure them out. So because of that, they gave me some gift codes and said, here, you can give these out for now instead. So that is your one hint for Wednesday. Learn the Moon Shop. That's all I'm going to say. And the rest of the questions, who knows? Aptoid works, but Taptap purchases in Aptoid are disabled right now. So these codes will not be specific to anybody that did or did not use Aptoid. These codes are for everybody. They're just general Taptap codes that you can come in, type into here. It's for anybody. So everybody is welcome to come participate in trivia, try your luck, and we will see how it goes. And if it goes well, maybe I can have some people help me find some very interesting questions. Steven, it's unlisted right now. I took out the links and it's unlisted. Crystal Sword. Is it Heaven's Judge? I'm guessing Heaven's Judge. Oh, it may not be. More specific than Heaven's Judge? What hero am I going for? I'm going to buy Oracle, if possible. This has a timer because I have one active. So in 9 days, I will no longer get benefits. And so I bought it because in the most recent patch, they made both of these cheaper. This one was only $10 and this one was only $2. So I bought them because they're good. 4-star Heaven's Judge? What? Is that a difference? Do I have one? What? They have the same. The lore doesn't change depending on the how many 4 stars and below heroes attack all enemies. See, there you go. I feel like that's trickier than it needs to be, but maybe I have questions like that too. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. So every question I have all the answers, I have the proof ready to go. So my numbers so far should be right, but we'll see. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. Look forward to the trivia stream. I think it's going to be a fun idea. I think it's a way to foster more interaction, and we'll see how it goes. Who is the most sadistic undead? Isn't it like foreign or something? So we'll see how it goes. Good night, guys. And see you next time. Tomorrow is back to Trials of Mana, but Wednesday we will see what happens. So, good night, everyone.